Robinson blocking the back, but the officials can't catch everything. And for Gaskins, that's his first touchdown for the Devils this year. The Devils have touchdown passes to 6 different players. They have 6 rushers that have scored touchdowns, and now they have 6 return touchdowns. How's that for balance all the way around there? And Devils get the score up to 37-7. Greenaway on to add the extra point. Add to his total here. He just kicked a 31-yard field goal a moment ago.
Snap by Jenkins, the hold by Orange, and the kick by Greenaway. Sideways through the uprights.
Making the score, Culpeper 38, Fauquier 7.
With 6:18 to go in the third quarter, the Culpeper Blue Devils lead the football game 38-7 over the Fauquier Falcons. Here comes another Greenaway kickoff, high and straight down the middle. Once again at the 5-yard line for the return are the Falcons. Following the block is Minor, trying to pick up a few yards, but the Blue Devils push him back. Ball pops loose there, but the play's whistled dead. First and 10 for the Falcons at their own 25-yard line, it looks like. Back deep at the quarterback, and he is just mowed over, and the ball's on the ground. We'll have to see who got it. Looks like in on that sack were Gabriel Fuller and Philip Young, maybe. No. We'll have to see who gets the ball.
I'll tell you, it was a track meet. It was a jailbreak. That was winning along with Young. It looked like the starter's gun went off, and I'll tell you, Fauquier behind 38-7. They're going to spread the field and try to throw the ball. All they're doing is setting that quarterback up for some tremendous physical abuse, and the Devils are right there to lay it on them. They go to that play again, they're going to need another quarterback.
Second down and 20 for the Falcons at their own 17. Quick hitter right up the middle. Falls down after a gain of about maybe 4. Second down and 17 for the Falcons. Reverse a little bit of play there around the right side. A little bit of room do the Falcons have out close to the first down. We'll have to see on the spot.
I think they got the first down, Brian, and that's a pretty good play calling now, facing 3rd and long. Fauquier really has a dilemma, of course, now. They can't go to just throw the ball because the Devils will pin back their ears and come after them. They can't run the ball effectively, so they're going to need some trickery and some reverses, and the Devils will start staying at home for that. Looks like it's going to be 4th and 1, and Falcons going to have to punt it away here. I can't imagine they'd try to go for it.
4th and 1 for the Falcons. 3:50 to go in the third quarter. See what the Falcons do. Quarterback keeper, and he falls ahead for the first down. 1st and 10 for the Falcons from their own 39-yard line. 3:15 to go in the third quarter. Handoff right up the middle. And on that tackle of the whole Blue Devil line, including Brian Duncan, stop for a short gain. Second down and 7 for the Falcons. The Blue Devil fans are chanting defense. They want another big defensive stand. Blue Devils blitz up the middle. A little bit of a hole there for Barley as he falls ahead after a pickup of about 3. 3rd and a short 3 for the Falcons as we just hit 2 minutes to go in the third quarter. There's the same play they picked up the first down with last time, but the Blue Devils look like they stopped them short of that first down again.
I'll tell you, it was that inside reverse that we've seen, and the only problem was he ran right up the back of his own blocker there, ran right up his back. Brings up 4th down now, and this is about 1.5 yards to go.
4th down play for the Falcons, a short 2 this time. Pitch around the left side. The ball's on the ground. The Blue Devils are trying to get there, and they're going to stop them well short of the first down. Looks like Chris Smith.
Chris Smith was speed on the outside that time. Once he bobbled the ball, there wasn't a chance there. The ball goes over on downs. With 1 minute and 8 seconds to go in the third quarter, the Devils with a 38-7 lead will have a chance to add more here.
Blue Devils take over possession at the Falcons' 46-yard line. Handoff straight up the middle. It's Jones on the left side, breaks one tackle and breaks another one, still on his feet, brought down up near the first down marker.
Jones on the carry.
Second down and 2 for the Blue Devils, under 30 seconds to go in the third quarter. Jones met in the backfield, breaks the tackle. He's got the first down. Good individual effort that time by Jermaine Kropp to pick up that first down.
And Brian, you're absolutely right. Give that young man all the credit there. He shed a couple of tacklers in the backfield. When he neared that first down marker, he lowered his head, and a couple of the Falcons had to pay for it. Second first down of the third quarter for the Devils. It doesn't matter. They got a field goal and a touchdown here, 2 touchdowns in this quarter, and with about 16 seconds to go, they're going to start the clock again. We might get off one more play here. Devils dominating 38-7 as we get to the end of the third quarter.
And at the end of the third quarter of play, the Culpeper Blue Devils lead the football game 38-7 over the Fauquier Falcons.
Thanks once again for catching that Culpeper feeling with Culpeper Blue Devil football.
Around the right side and inside the 30-yard line before he stopped. Second down and 5 for the Blue Devils at the Falcon 30. Handoff up the right side. Addison Deal for the first time tonight tries to get that first down. He's going to be a couple yards short. Third down and 2 for the Blue Devils. 10:44 to go in the third quarter. Blitz up the middle. Crop around the right side. Tries to bounce outside, but he's going to be short of the first down. Field goal attempt by the Blue Devils. A 43-yarder by Greenaway here. Last second decision. Kick. It's high enough. We'll have to see if he gets it. No, the officials signaled no. Looked like it went through, but it looks like it was just wide.
Plenty long enough. He had the leg there. Didn't give him time to think about it. They ran out on the field and went for it. We didn't think they would punt from the 26-yard line. 43-yard field goal. Almost made it.
First down and 10 for the Falcons from their own 20. Pitch around their left side. Met in the backfield by the Blue Devils and dropped for a loss on the play. Third down and 11 for the Falcons. 8:20 to go in the ball game. Running clock here. Pass right over the middle, tipped by Jeremy Bailey and incomplete. He thinks he should have had that for an interception. Fourth down and long for the Falcons. They're in punt formation. And he gets the punt away. Low line drive kick returned by Craig Rogers at the Falcon 45, where he is popped and stopped for no gain.
Tackle made by Lou Runyon.
10, 11, 12, 13. Now, Zorro, who performed here at halftime, they had an excellent halftime show for Fauquier, and that's Zorro just did all of his flips down the track there. It wasn't Antonio Banderas, but that young man, I tell you, he's done it twice, and he sprained his wrist here. So great show put on tonight by the Falcons for all of us.
Jenkins still in a quarterback for the Blue Devils. Falcons 45-yard line, straight handoff right up the middle, no gain on the play. Second down and 10 for the Blue Devils now. Pitch around the right side to Addison Deal. A little bit of room. Kevin Mays gets a great block. Off to the races for Addison Deal. Knocked out of bounds at the 5-yard line.
Well, I'll tell you, some super speed over on the far side. He took off from the 46, and as a late flag, I can't imagine it had anything to do with the play, and it certainly didn't spring him here, and it's far downfield. It's a mark off from the spot. The Devils are still going to get to keep most of that. And it turns out it's a dead ball personal foul following the play against the Falcons, so the Devils will tack on to that. They lead 38-7. There's 7:30 left in the ball game now.
After the personal foul, it's first and goal for the Blue Devils at the Falcons' 3-yard line. And we have a stoppage. First and goal for the Blue Devils at the Falcons' 3-yard line. Addison Deal out wide to the right, and handoff to Souter, where he's met in the backfield and dropped. Second down and goal for the Blue Devils. They're at the 4-yard line now. There's the handoff, the Deal around the left side, and just short of the end zone, he's pushed backwards.
Had up a full head of steam that time and looked like he was headed to the end zone, but he was smashed at the goal line by Tyree Williams and thrown back.
Third and a short one for the Blue Devils. It's Craig Rogers in a quarterback now. And there's the whistle and the flag on the play. Should be delay of game. Third and 6 for the Blue Devils now after that delay of game. 5:56 to go in the ball game. Falcons show the blitz. Rogers looks over the defense, and it's a handoff, the Deal around the right side, looking for the end zone. He's into the end zone for a touchdown, Blue Devils.
Not to be denied that time. He goes in from 6 yards out, and across the way, the Blue Devil fans with the air horn celebrating. Score amounts to 44-7. Craig Rogers came in at quarterback and got the handoff out of Deal. Deal gets it into the end zone, and Greenaway on to add the extra point. And for Addison Deal, that's his second rushing touchdown of the season. Way to go, Devils.
There's a snap, the hold, and the kick by Greenaway, and that looks like a 50-yard field goal, but it's through the upright for a PAT. With 5:50 to go in the ball game, the Culpeper County Blue Devils now lead the Fauquier Falcons 45-7. Comes another Greenaway kickoff, and it's high and straight down the middle. That's the 5-yard line again, returned by Bartley. Tries to get up ahead of steam, a little bit of room there, but he's met by the Blue Devils at about his own 24-yard line as the whistle finally blows. First and 10 for the Falcons, 5:42 to go in the ball game. Handoff around the right side, a little bit of room. Met, and a nice stick by Cagle. Nice stick by the Blue Devil defense. Stop for a short gain on the play. Second down and 6 for the Falcons. We got a turning clock, about 5 to go in the ball game. Handoff, same play around the right side, tripped up by the Blue Devil defense for a short gain.
Charles Jenkins on the carry.
Third and 2 for the Falcons. Blue Devils look to hold them without the first down. There's that little inside reverse again. Got some room, and finally tackled on the play by Chris Smith.
Tackle made by Chris Smith.
First down for the Falcons as they're in Blue Devil territory at about the 46-yard line. Back to pass, looking deep over the middle, has a man open but overthrows him. Ball's going to be incomplete, and in on that tackle, our defense is number 31, Frankie Puller. Second down and 10 for the Falcons at the Blue Devil 46. Handoff straight up the middle, nice hole there for the Falcons, and brought down by Brad Cagle.
Tackle made by.
Third down and 4 for the Falcons, 3:10 to go in the ball game. There's that little inside reverse play again. It gets good for the first down once again. Nice hit laid on by Brad Cagle to pop the running back, but the Falcons will get the first down. First down and 10 for the Falcons. We're at 2:40 to go in the ball game. There's the same play once again. If it works, they might as well keep running it. And the Blue Devils stack them up after he picks up the first down.
Stop made by Stephen Barber.
First and 10 for the Falcons at the Blue Devil 20-yard line. 2:10 to go in the ball game. Pitch around the left side is Bailey. Got a little bit of a hole there, but brought down by Brad Cagle with a nice tackle.
And Bailey on the carry, the tackle made by Brad Cagle.
Second down and 3 for the Falcons. 1:30 to go in the ball game now. There's the same reverse play, but the Blue Devils have figured it out and stopped him in the backfield for a loss. Jason Miller. Third and 6 for the Falcons at the Blue Devil 15-yard line. 50 seconds to go. Straight handoff up the middle, bounces outside, Miner does, but pulled down by Gaskins.
And the Blue Devil coaches left up on top when they always watch and call down the plays. We always have a couple of coaches up here with us, and they left about 7-8 minutes ago, and Brian said they're leaving early tonight. I said, well, they want to get on the far side of the field to be over behind Lou Sorrentino and give him that Gatorade bath, because he's about to take the Blue Devils to 10-0. None of the Blue Devil players, none of the coaches have been on a 10-0 team. We're talking about Lou about 3 weeks ago, and he said none of us coaches ever played on a team. A coach team's 10-0, and they're about 12 seconds away from doing it right now.
Handoff. Nope. Quarterback keeps the ball. He's got a little bit of room, looking for that end zone. Nice block. Falls down just short of the end zone. And that's the end of the ball game as the clock runs out. And the Blue Devils are now 10-0 for the first time in a long time.
And sure enough, as Lou Sorrentino and Todd Campbell, everybody's shaking hands there. There's Todd right in the middle, and Lou's already moved out in the middle of the field. Special night. There's Dave Boley's brother right there. And, of course, Boley, the longtime defensive coach now for the Devils, and a lot of celebrating. The happy Blue Devils. They come north to Warrenton tonight, come away with a 45-7 victory. It'll be on to the playoffs. 2 regional games at home. They'll host them both if they can win those 2. Look for us Thanksgiving in Richmond. That's looking far ahead, but the Blue Devils look far ahead to the beginning of the season. They played well. They've been coached well. This is a team to be proud of. Let's have a super crowd come out next week, because it will be playoff intensity starting in the regionals right there at the friendly confines of Broman Field. Brian, it was a lot of fun tonight, and we got a bunch of cookies left to roll back down 229 tonight.
And that's the final score of the football game, Blue Devil fans, as the Culpeper County Blue Devils defeat the Fauquier Falcons 45-7 to end their undefeated regular season. As we are underway at Broman Field. Kickoff straight down the middle, return by Kropp at his own 10-yard line up the near side, has a little bit of room, tries to make that outside, he crossed the 30 before he's brought down here near the near sideline. First possession of the night for the Blue Devils, first and 10 at their own 33-yard line. Crop and Jones in the backfield. Jones with the ball around the left side, tripped up in the backfield, falls ahead, and maybe picks up a yard on a play. 2nd down and 7 for the Blue Devils after Jones picked up 3 yards. Got Dinkins and Winning in here on the near side with Cagle in motion. Jenkins back to pass, blitz up the middle. Cagle has the ball across the midfield stripe. First completion of the night for Jenkins to Cagle. First and 10 for the Blue Devils in Hilltopper territory. That's Cagle in motion to the far side this time. And there's a flag on the play. After an illegal procedure call against the Blue Devils, it's now 1st down and 15. 3 wide outs to the far side. Cagle in motion. And handoff straight up the middle to Crop. Nice pickup on 1st down there. Gets back up to the original line of scrimmage, it looks like, where it's going to be 2nd down for the Blue Devils. 2nd and 10 for the Blue Devils after a Crop's 5-yard pickup. Jenkins back to pass. Little quick drop off the fingertips. A Winning pass incomplete. Big 3rd down play here for the Blue Devils. 3rd down and 10. 10:50 to go in the opening quarter. That's Dinkins in motion. He gets the handoff with a sweeper on the left side. There's a flag on the play. It looks like it's a dead ball foul. Another illegal procedure call against the Blue Devils backs him up another 5 yards. It's going to be 3rd down and 15. Jenkins straight back in the drop. The blitz is on. He throws it deep over the middle to Dinkins. He's open. Just off his fingertips, incomplete. Dinkins gave it his all, but just came up short on the play. 4th down for the Blue Devils. It's Ryan back in the backfield to punt. High snap. He pulls it down and gets off a low line drive punt that backs up the Hilltopper to his own 15, where he lets it roll. It's going to be right at about the 10-yard line where Stephen Barber downs the ball.
They just don't call it.
Big holding penalty against the Blue Devils negates Ryan Back's fine punt. They're punting the ball. Ryan Back stands at his 25, and he gets the ball away. Nice high kick. Good kick by Ryan Back. Backs up the Hilltoppers to their 20, where they field the ball. Off to the far side. Dawes gets chased, picks up some speed, and he's still on his feet. Picks up a nice block where Winning pulls him out of bounds.
And Brian, as you said a moment ago, 3 penalties on the opening possession for the Devils, and that time it cost them. It cost them 40 yards in field possession instead of having the ball inside the 10. It's just going to be about at midfield. First possession of the ball game for Glass. 9:56 to go in the first quarter. No score.
It's Hilltopper's ball. 1st down and 10 thrown 48-yard line. Campbell's the quarterback. Malone set back there to running back straight up the middle. The Blue Devils are there to shove him back, including Jeremy Bailey, Stephen Barber, and Gabriel Fuller. 2-yard pickup on 1st down for the Hilltoppers. That time is 2nd down and 8. 9:20 to go in the first quarter of play. Scoreless ball game. We're at midfield stripe. Campbell's back to pass over the middle, has a man open, breaks the tackle, and Curtis Robinson brings him down, and the Hilltoppers are inside Blue Devil territory.
Robinson had to come up quick that time. He got away from Chris Smith. First down of the ball game for EC Glass. The Blue Devils picked up 1 first down before having to punt the ball, but good field position now for EC Glass.
1st and 10. Hilltoppers at the Blue Devil 38-yard line. Blue Devils stack that line, sweep around the right. Blue Devils are famous for this play. Daniel Winning gives chase, tries to slow him up. He's picking his way. Stephen Barber tackles him on the far sideline. 2nd and 3 for the Hilltoppers. 8:30 to go in the opening quarter. They're down at the Blue Devil 31-yard line. Good field position. Right up the middle. Robinson hits him in the backfield, and a couple other Blue Devils pile on, including Winning to stop him.
Talked to young man Robinson leaving class today, and I said, now listen, speed on speed, just don't take a head off, just reach out and grab him and hang on to him tonight. And he said, I will, Mr. Green. It's a nice play. He came in unblocked that time, and he can use his speed from that outside linebacker position. I'll bring up a big possession down. It's 3rd and 2. Put the ball on the 30 now.
3rd and a short 2 for the Hilltoppers. Big play for Blue Devil defense. Right up the middle again. He gets the 1st down as Stephen Barber hangs on to him. Short gain on the play, but good enough for a 1st down. 2 first downs in a row for the Hilltoppers. They're at the Blue Devil 27-yard line. 7:30 to go in the opening quarter. Fake hand off the fullback right up to the running back. He's got a little bit of room to the outside. Just tripped up by the Blue Devils, Chris Smith, and stopped from that end zone. Another short down, 2nd play for the Hilltoppers. 2nd and 3, deep in Blue Devil territory. Another handoff to the running back, round the left side, and a little bit of room. Stephen Barber pulls him down. It looks like he's close to that first down marker. Three first downs in a row for the Hilltoppers, and they're knocking on the door. They're at the Blue Devil 14-yard line, first down and 10. And it's a fake handoff again to Fuller up the left side. Blue Devils stack him up. He's trying to get to the outside, but no, Chris Smith makes another big tackle to keep him from reaching that corner. That fine tackle by Chris Smith made the Hilltoppers lose a yard on first down. 2nd and 11 at the Blue Devil 15-yard line. Pitch around the right side, tries to turn it up, tries to get past the line of scrimmage, and he gains a couple before he's pushed back. Big play early for the Blue Devils as they need to keep the Hilltoppers out of the end zone, need to keep their eyes open for that counter play that got the Hilltoppers their first 3 first downs. 3rd down, going for the end zone with Stephon Orange and giving chase. We'll have to see on the official. Yes, it's a touchdown, Hilltoppers.
And that's Waller, the leading receiver, coming in. It takes it in the end zone. So from 14 yards out, the Hilltoppers silence this raucous Blue Devil crowd on this side of the field. Nice drive for them that time. It took them 10 plays to take it to pay dirt. They picked up 3 first downs along the way. They started on their own 48, and Devil mistakes set that up. 3 penalties on the Devils' opening drive, and of course the one cost them field possession. They had it on the 10, but the EC Glass was able to start at their own 48.
It's David Ping's extra point attempt. We'll have to wait on the officials, and it's through the uprights. 4:56 to go in the first quarter of play. The Culpeper Blue Devils are trailing the EC Glass Hilltoppers 7-0. Here's David Ping's kickoff, straight and high kick right down the middle, which Kropp is going to take at his own 10. He's out across the 20, tries to pick up some speed before he's stacked up and pile on the Blue Devils there, and he's just across the 20-yard line. Blue Devils trail in the football game 7-0. They now have the ball 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. As Kropp in the backfield, Jenkins back to pass. Coming here to the near side. He's got Dinkins for the first time tonight. Hangs onto that football, and he's up across the 45-yard line.
And Blue Devil fans are excited again. Of course, Dinkins coming in with 11 touchdown receptions. Mike Jenkins has 23 touchdown passes on the year. So the Devils are airing it out here early. Picked up a first down in their first drive of the ball game, but then ultimately had to punt the ball away. EC Glass took 10 plays and made 3 first downs, scored on that 14-yard pass a moment ago. So the Devils are now starting on their own 25. Pick up a first down. They'll snap it this time from the 42.
1st and 10 Blue Devils, 42-yard lines. Cagle in motion to the far side. Kropp at the fullback. That's who gets the ball up the left side. Met at the backfield. Maybe makes the line of scrimmage. Call it 2nd down and 9 for the Blue Devils. Kropp, the lone setback. Jenkins back to pass, going down the far sideline, and overthrown, intended for John Cagle. 3rd down and 9 for the Blue Devils. 3:35 to go in the first quarter at their own 42-yard line. A little bit of movement on the line, and once again the Blue Devils are hit with a penalty. It's another illegal procedure penalty against the Blue Devils. Makes it 3rd and 14. Jenkins straight back by the 4-step drop. Right over the middle, overthrows Dinkins, pass incomplete. It's Ryan back to punt in the backfield for the Blue Devils. Nice snap this time. Gets the kickoff. Nice high kick where the Hilltoppers wait for it to bounce. Takes the Hilltopper bounce and is rolling. And finally the Blue Devils down it about the 34-yard line.
29-yard punt.
1st and 10 for the Hilltoppers. 3:20 to go in the first quarter. At their own 34. Pitch around the right side again. A little bit of holding going on there on the inside. He maybe makes the line of scrimmage and stop for no gain on the play. 2nd down and 9 for the Hilltoppers. 2:50 to go in the opening quarter. Receiver in motion here to the near side. Blue Devils stack the line. Looks like there's a blitz coming, winning. It's picked up. Nice little hole. Ryan back in on the tackle after the running back maybe picks up 2 yards on the play. Another big play for the Blue Devil defense. 3rd down and 7. We got Chris Smith on defense here to the near side. Might be another pass play. We'll have to see. The Blue Devils are showing blitz, and there's a flag on the play. Illegal procedure against the Hilltoppers. Backs them up 5 yards. 3rd down and 12. As Campbell with the snap, straight back, draw play met by Winning, finished off by back. No, he's still on his feet. Stephen, no, Souter hangs on to him. The Blue Devils plow him over.
Well, Brian, you're exactly right. It'd been better if he'd gone down after the hit by Winning, because the Devils were coming and they got there in a bad mood when they did. Make the EC Glass Hilltoppers go 3 and out for the first time. Hope to get the ball back now. The clock continues to run. Less than 2 minutes to go in the first quarter. EC Glass leads at 7-0 after that 10-play drive. It led to their first touchdown.
Fourth and 21 for the Hilltoppers. The Devils have done it all season long with their defense, getting the offense fired up. Let's see if they can do it tonight. Robinson on the blitz, just misses that punt and gets it away. Nice punt, returned by Barber, makes the first man miss, picks up about 5 yards before he's tackled. Blue Devil football, first down and 10 at the Hilltoppers' 47-yard line. Hand off to Jones, up the right tackle this time, falls ahead for a gain of a couple. Second down and 9 for the Blue Devils. We have a 3 wide out set, it looks like. Cagle in motion to the far side towards Brad Cagle. Hand off to Crop, up the left tackle, falls ahead after a gain of maybe 3 or 4 on the play. And at the end of the first quarter of play, the Blue Devils trail the football game 7-0 against the visiting EC Glass Hilltoppers. Thanks for catching for the Blue Devils. First play of the second quarter. Welcome back, Blue Devil fans. Cagle in motion here to the near side this time. Fake pitch. Jenkins pump fakes and gets rid of the ball, but it's going to be well short of the first down. And the Blue Devils are going to face a 4th down situation here. 4th and 5 for 6 for the Blue Devils, and they come out, look like they're going for it. Jenkins in the shotgun, and the Blue Devils are going for it. Blitz up the middle. Jenkins gets hit, hangs onto the ball, and the Hilltoppers going to take over on downs. Hilltoppers get good field position on turnover, or change on downs there. First down, 10 at their own 47-yard line, 11 minutes to go in the second quarter. Handoff up the left side, good pickup of about 4 yards. Second down and 6 for the Hilltoppers. They got 2 wideouts here to the near side. I formation, handoff up the right side, and Gaskins in on the tackle after the running back picks up maybe 1 or 2 on the play. 3rd and 5 for the Hilltoppers as the Blue Devil defense faces another big challenge here. Need to stop him here. Back to pass is Campbell. Trying to get up the middle is Lambert. Gets rid of the ball. Intercepted by Stephen Barber at the 40. He crosses midfield, still on his feet. He's gone. It looks like one man to beat. Tries to cut it towards the end zone. Holds the hand up, and he's in. I don't see any flags. Touchdown, Blue Devils.
Well, you know, it only takes one play, and you can make it on offense and you can make it on defense. And that time, as you watch a replay, let's give all the credit there to Jeremy Bailey, because Lambert tried to come up the middle. They had a little cross going on there. And finally, from the outside, here came Bailey, and he nailed the quarterback. The ball was underthrown there. It was not completed. And Barber takes off with it down the sideline, about the 10-yard line. He thinks he's got it. He holds his hand up in the air, and it's 6 for the Devils. Greenaway on dead, the extra point.
It's Greenaway on for the first time tonight to attempt the PAT. There's the snap, the hold by Orange, the kick by Greenaway through the uprights. With 9:39 to play in the second quarter, it's the Blue Devil defense which gets the Blue Devils' first points of the game. It's 7-7 against the EC Glass Hilltoppers. Kick of the night for Greenaway here at Broman Field. High kick, backs him up about to the 1-yard line. Good chance for a return here. Right up the middle, still on his feet. Tries to bounce it outside, but Brad Cagle says no way and pulls him down.
Brian, I tell you, let's give credit to Mike Greenaway there, because that's a kickoff like you'd see in a college game. That ball was kicked high and almost down to the goal line. Of course, Greenaway with that extra point now has converted on 45 out of 49, and he's tacked on 3 out of 5 field goals for the Devils. So very effective kicking, and that young man is fired up too. The fans are ready. The defense is ready. EC Glass back on the attack, but it's a 7-all game now.
First and 10 for the Hilltoppers, their own 28-yard line. Handoff straight up the middle, maybe a yard on the play, and no more as Gabriel Fuller's in on the tackle. Second down and 8 for Campbell and the Hilltoppers. 8:55 to go in the first half of play. One man in motion to the far side, pitch around the left side. Curtis Robinson wraps him up in the backfield. Jeremy Bailey falls on top for a huge loss.
I'll tell you, a couple of nice runs early in the ball game by Casey Allen must have tired him out because he could not make the block on Curtis Robinson that time. Robinson just played on him, just had a hold of him, waiting for the running back to come to him. When he comes to him, he easily sheds Allen and takes him down for the loss. And that's going to bring up third now and about 13 yards to go. Devils fired up on defense, and the crowd's back in the game now.
Long third down play for the Hilltoppers. 3rd and 13. Backed up to the 25-yard line. Fake handoff, blitz up that far side. Deep pass, testing Rogers on the far side, pass incomplete.
Once again, good play calling by Dave Bowley on the defense. He had Robinson speed on speed coming hard on the far side, and they had 2 men in there to block him, but that cuts down on your pass pattern. Not going to beat the Devils downfield, man-to-man coverage like that.
And it's Stephen Barber back to return the punt of the Hilltoppers. Good snap, kick from about the 15, line drive kick. Barber clears out of the way and it rolls inside the Blue Devil 40 down to the 35 to about the 34-yard line where it'll be first down for the Blue Devils. First and 10 for the Blue Devils at their own 34, 7:57 to go in the first half of play. Pitch around the right side to Jones, makes first man miss and has 5-6. He's got the first down, cuts it back into the middle, finally tackled after he crosses the midfield. Fine pickup on first down for Brandon Jones.
Boy, and he had a full convoy on the sideline. That play was late developing. The Devils had the big Hogs rumbling up front, and John Cagle looking for somebody to block. Finally got downfield about 10 yards for block. Nice pickup for the Devils. They snapped it from the 32 of the 34. They picked up 24 yards on that play.
First and 10 Blue Devils at the Hilltopper 42-yard line. Cagle in motion again to the near side. Handoff straight up the middle to Crop. Met after a short pickup on the play. 2nd and 9 for the Blue Devils now. Crop the lone setback. Cagle in motion again. And back to pass is Jenkins looking here to the near side. Has Brad Cagle with the fine reception for the first down.
I tell you, they're sitting ducks with that great pass protection. Now Jenkins has settled down back at the quarterback, and Cagle just ran straight down the field. That's Brad Cagle. Nice reception. Devils started this drive on their own 34 with 7:57 to go before halftime. Stop the clock now with 6:43 before halftime, and this time the ball will be on the 28-yard line.
First and 10 for the Blue Devils after that fine reception by Brad Cagle. Deep in Hilltopper territory. Hand off to Jones right up the middle this time. Spins and turns around. Fine pickup on first down of more than 5 yards. 2nd down and 4 for the Blue Devils. 6:03 to go in the first half. Hand off Brandon Jones off the right side. Big pickups. Got the first down plus a little bit more. Fine run by Jones.
TC Glass is finding out what it means to face a balanced offense now. Now that the Devils able to throw the ball, they've opened it up for the running game. And you kind of do it the other way around, but that's what they've done tonight. Stop the clock, move the chains, start up again. 5:50 to go before halftime.
Blue Devils mixing it up on offense tonight. A little bit different of an offensive set than we've seen before. Crop off the right side, more room this time. Bowled over there, but he picks up, it looks like about 5 on the first down carry. 2nd down and 6 for the Blue Devils now at about the Hilltoppers 10-yard line. Jenkins looks over that defense, back to pass, looking to the near side here, just off the fingertips of Jenkins, and he just missed that touchdown.
That would have been his 12th touchdown reception of the year, and of course he had 11 last year, has 11 this year, just off his fingertips as he dived for it. Stops the clock with 4:50 to go before halftime.
Third and 6 for the Blue Devils now, looking for that end zone. They're at the 9-yard line of the Hilltoppers. Jenkins back to pass, a little bit of time, gets rid of it, has the receiver open, but just overthrows him.
There was pressure up the middle that time, and Jenkins kind of had to half hop up in the air to get the ball away. It goes high, and Greenaway will be on to attempt a field goal here in just a moment. It's a 7-7 ball game. It's 4:53 to go before halftime.
It's Greenaway on for a 27-yard field goal attempt. There's the snap, good hold by Orange, and the kick is up. It's high enough and through the uprights for the Blue Devils' first offensive points of the night. 4:49 to go in the first half of play. The Blue Devils now lead the football game 10-7 over the EC Glass Hilltoppers. It's time for another Mike Greenaway kickoff, and here it is. Low, go, good. He got underneath of that one and puts it through the end zone for a touchback. It's Hilltopper ball, first down and 10 from their own 20. The Blue Devil defense has taken over the ball game here in the second quarter. Let's see if they can maintain that with 4:49 to go in the first half. It's Campbell with the snap. Handoff straight up the middle with Lambert, meets him, fights off that block, and just nails the running back. Second down and long for the Hilltoppers now as the Blue Devils have turned it up a notch on defense. That's Gaskins you see here. Blitz up the middle is winning. Back to pass as Campbell whips some time. Has a receiver open, two of them, and off his fingertips. It looks like he dropped the ball. The Blue Devils caught a break there.
That's right. It was Bowling running out of the backfield, and it looked like a screen 30 yards downfield because there were two defenders deeper and one more pass receiver down there. But it goes incomplete off of Bowling, so Devils with a 10-7 lead dodge at least the first down bullet there. 4:02 to go before halftime.
3rd and 12 Hilltoppers now at their own 17-yard line. Pitch around the near side here. Back tries to get him. Winnings pushes him wide, and he's going nowhere. Winning pushes Bowling out of bounds.
And great presence of mind there by Winning as he gets him out of bounds. He lets up on him, so there's no penalty out of bounds. And Bowling's in a good mood there. He applauds the Blue Devil fans who are applauding him or jeering him possibly as he loses a yard. And Doc Broman down on the sideline as he comes back onto the field. So the Devils, third time in a row, made them go 3 and out, and the one time they didn't. They threw the ball on third down to Barber, who got the Devils' only touchdown of the ball game. 10-7, the Blue Devils lead as EC Glass going to punt again.
Blue Devils should come out of this with fine field position as EC Glass will punt from about their 5-yard line. Low snap, gets it away at his 5. And the Blue Devils, Stephon Orange picks the ball up inside the 50, makes the first man miss, still on his feet, bounces outside and brought down at about the 35, I think it is, of the Hilltoppers. And there's a late flag on the play. After the penalty against the Blue Devils, it's first down and 10 from their own 45-yard line. Jenkins in the shotgun. It's Crop out to the wide there, and it's a pass to Dinkins. Tries to pick up a couple as he caught the ball in the backfield. He falls across the line of scrimmage after a gain of about 1 on the play. 2nd and 9 for the Blue Devils. Jenkins back deep pass here from his own 40 over the far side to John Cagle. Nice reception inside the 30 before he's pulled out of bounds by number 9, Manco Bowling.
And you can see Michael Jenkins' confidence growing by leaps and bounds. The Devils want to get an offensive touchdown here before halftime. Picks up 24, 25 yards on that pass play there. And the Devils, after that penalty, push back to their own 45. Now surged ahead across midfield. Next snap will be from the 35-yard line of William Fleming, of EC Glass. Let's look ahead to Fleming.
1st and 10 for the Blue Devils, down inside Glass territory at the 30. It's Cagle in motion to the far side. Pitch to Brandon Jones around the right side. Looks forward to try to get by the line of scrimmage, and no way. He's brought down by John Robinson for a loss. 2nd down and 14 for the Blue Devils. Jenkins in the shotgun, 2:10 to go in the first half. Deep drop blitz is on, screen pass here to Jones, nowhere to go, and the ball's on the ground, and it looks like Glass falls on top of it, and it's first down and 10 for the Hilltoppers. 2 wide outs to the near side for Glass as Campbell takes the snap. Fake handoff up the middle. The quarterback still has the ball. And pitch back right, intercepted by Ryan Back. He holds on to it. Ball's ahead for the end zone. It's a touchdown, Blue Devils. What a play, Blue Devils defense.
Oh, I tell you, pressure by the Devils, and I believe it's a penalty over on the far side of the field. Probably going to be a holding. Could be a face mask as Back broke away, but I hope this play stands up here for Ryan Back because he has 5 TD receptions. He has 1 fumble return for a touchdown this year. But let's see what happens on this play here. But super defense there. I think the Devils clearly had the ball. They had holding on this side as the Devils rushed. They passed to the far side of the field. Back was able to grab a hold of it, and let's see what the officials come up with here. Super play, though, by Back. He was in position, was all over that. Could have been a face mask after he took off with the ball. We'll see.
The Blue Devils lose the touchdown, but they still have the football. It's first down and 10 at the 25-yard line of the EC Glass. 1:52 to go before halftime. Jenkins back to pass. Steep drop. pass over the middle. There's a flag on the play. Cagle has the ball in the end zone, and I think I saw a flag fly. We're going to have to wait and see. The penalty flag was against the EC Glass Hilltoppers, so it's a Blue Devil touchdown. Greenaway on for an extra point after attempt. Sideways, it looks like, but it gets through the uprights. 1:45 to go in the first half of play. The Culpeper County Blue Devils now lead the football game 17-7 over the EC Glass Hilltoppers. Another Greenaway kickoff. High and deep, straight down the middle, backs up the Hilltoppers inside their 5. Setting up the return is Bowling. Sidestepping, and runs into the wall of Blue Devil defenders and pushed backwards.
And 9 gave a yank to 9. Of course, our 9 there is Matt Gaskins, and of course, has Curtis Robinson in. And the Devils have really brought some excitement here in the first half. After that interception by Back, touchdown pass to John Cagle, his 4th reception of the year. Couldn't come at a better time. 1:37 to go before halftime. Devils lead it 17-7.
First and 10 for EC Glass at their own 19-yard line. Let's see if they can protect the football here. 1:37 to go in the first half. Handoff up the left side, tries to put his head down, still on his feet, churning, and Stephen Barber pulls him down right about the line of scrimmage. It might have picked up 1 yard on the play. Second down and 8 for the Hilltoppers. We're inside a minute to go in the first half of play. Handoff up the left side this time. Gaskins gives chase, wraps him up, and brings them down for no gain on the play. 3rd and 9 as Campbell looks over the Blue Devil defense that's come alive here in the second quarter. Back to pass is Campbell looking deep. A wall of Blue Devil defenders back here. It's up in the air and completed inside the 50 in Blue Devil territory. Brought down by the safety here, Stefan Orange.
And the saving tackle that time is Craig Rogers soared high in the air to try to get that interception, but wasn't able to get it. Luckily, Orange comes over and makes a stop. It's 4.2 seconds, and the Devil fans are suddenly silenced over here. I think they were headed for the halftime, and we were headed for Peg's Cookies, but there will be one more pass play here, and watch out for the prevent defense and following the timeout.
Ryan Wright, doing all the work. Russ Hill not with us tonight. Russ, however, is feeling much better. He is involved in the Galveston wedding this week.
First and 10 for the Hilltoppers. 4 seconds to go in the half. Looks like a Hail Mary play. 5 wide receivers going deep. Has one up there, but no, it's batted down. He better bat the ball down, and he does. Craig Rogers, and looks like that's the last play of the half. And that's your score at halftime, Blue Devil fans. So Culpeper County Blue Devils lead 17-7 over the EC Glass Hilltoppers. Down and 5 for the Hilltoppers. Let's see if the Blue Devil defense can keep that string of 3 and out intact. And Campbell takes the snap. Fake handoff, rolling here to the near side. Screen pass completed. Brought down by Stephen Barber close to the first down, and I think he's got it, Brooks. And yes, he does it. Brooks says he's got the first down. First and 10 for the Hilltoppers now at the 32. Straight up the left side, trying to establish that line of scrimmage again, and he falls ahead, and he's close to another first down for the Hilltoppers. And I tell you what, Brooks, the Hilltoppers have come out fired up here in the second half. 2 straight first downs. They look to establish that, and I think they already have that line of scrimmage. Handoff up the left side, popped in the backfield first by Daniel Winning, and the rest of the Blue Devils, including Barber and Chris Smith, push them backwards. 2nd and 8 for the Hilltoppers as they're out to their 44-yard line. Blue Devils stack that line of scrimmage as they look to stop the Hilltoppers. Handing around here to the near side and just met and dropped by the linebacker, Daniel Winning.
Well, I tell you, he shot the gap that time, and if Winning hadn't got him, Phillip Young was right behind. Devils are coming up there, and let's see if they can get Winning up. Okay, he's up, and he's in good shape, and that's good. All right, bring up 3rd and 9 now, and big possession down for Glass. They picked up 2 first downs. This has been their best offensive drive with 2 first downs.
Another big play for the Blue Devil defense. 3rd down and 9. 8:30 to go here in the 3rd quarter. Another blitz up the middle by Winning. Picked up this time. All kinds of time to throw the ball. Has a man with a step. In on the defense is Craig Rogers, and tipped by Stephen Barber. Pass incomplete. And it looks like the Hilltoppers are a little upset and wanted the flag, but the pass is incomplete. 4th and 9 for the Hilltoppers, and they're in punt formation, and it's Barber and Orange back deep. There's a snap. And good rush by the Blue Devils, just gets it off, and short punt with a good roll, picked up by Barber at his own 15. He's got a little bit of room across the 30 before he's run out of bounds. 1st and 10 for the Blue Devils at their own 33, 8:11 to go in the 3rd quarter. Handoff to Jones right up the middle, a little bit of room as he crosses the 35. Pickup of about a couple on the play. Jones picks up 4 on 1st down, so it makes it 2nd and 6 for the Blue Devils. It's a handoff to Cropper on the right side, met in the backfield by 2 defenders and dropped after no gain on the play. 3rd and 6 for the Blue Devils at their own 36-yard line as they look to retain possession here. See if they can convert this 3rd down. Formation with Dinkins in motion. And little handoff to Dinkins, met in the backfield, spins free. Maybe picks up a couple on the play, but he's going to be well short of the 1st down. It's going to bring up 4th down for the Blue Devils. Trying back to punt. Nice snap. Gets the kickoff. Nice high kick. Going to be returnable right about the 25 of the Hilltoppers. A little bit of room as we run out of bounds by Chris Smith there along with Daniel Winning. The Blue Devil defense is back on the field as it's EC Glass ball. 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line, it looks like. Blitz is on by Robinson. Quick handoff up the middle. The Blue Devil defense is there, including Gaskins. And the running back squirts ahead for maybe about a yard. 2nd down and 9 for the Hilltoppers. 5:35 to go in the 3rd quarter. Formation with Bowling here to the near side. Blue Devils a little bit jumping there, no flag. Fake handoff, roll here to the near side. Good protection. Pass is completed and down to about the 49-yard line of the Hilltoppers.
It was Wallet had the big pass reception of the 1st half, the 40-yard gain for Glass just before halftime, and he picks up another 1st down. That's 3 in the 2nd half for EC Glass. Devils lead at 17-7, 5:23 to go in the 3rd quarter.
1st and 10 for the Hilltoppers now at their own 49-yard line. As you see that Blue Devil line stack the line. Fake handoff, back to pass for the 2nd time. Way over the middle, man open, and defended by Chris Smith. Both people have the ball, but the pass is completed to the Hilltoppers.
And a little trash talking at the end, but Smith knocks him out of bounds. Nice pickup, gets the ball all the way down to the 25 from the 49-yard line. That's a 26-yard pickup, and I tell you, that throw was arched nicely up through the evening sky there, and the Blue Devil fans have to get fired up again. The defense has got to dig in. This is the biggest threat of the 2nd half for EC Glass.
Playoff football teams just don't roll over and die. The Blue Devils are leading by 10, but the EC Glass is up to the test. Quick pass over the sideline here, breaks free a little bit. Get good gain on 1st down of about 8 yards. 2nd down and 2 for Campbell here, the sophomore quarterback of the Hilltoppers, who's coming out strong in the 3rd quarter. Blitz up the middle by the Blue Devils. Handoff straight up the middle, pushed outside, and no running room there as the Blue Devils stop them for no gain on the play. 3rd and 4 for the Hilltoppers at the Blue Devil 20-yard line. 3:50 to go in the 3rd quarter. Formation. Fake handoff again, going back to pass. Little screen pass, stopped short of the 1st down by no pass, incomplete. Nice hit by Daniel Winning to break up that pass play. It's going to bring up 4th down. 4th and 4 for the Hilltoppers as they're going for it on 4th and 4 at the 20. Quick pass over here to the near side, broken up. Fine play by Blue Devil, Matt Gaskins. Good play, Blue Devil defense.
That's what the Devils needed. Glass started on their own 37, drove smartly down the field, picked up a couple of first downs there, but ultimately the Devils make them turn it over as they cannot complete the pass from the 20-yard line. It'll be 3:37 to go in the third quarter. Devils have a chance on offense now. They lead at 17-7. The only possession of this third quarter for the Devils was 3 and out. Let's see if they can mount a drive this time.
First and 10 for the Blue Devils at their own 19. Need a long drive here to get out of their own end of the field. Quick handoff up the middle to Crop. Not much room there as he picks up maybe 1 or 2 on the play. 2nd and 9 now for the Blue Devils after Crop picked up 1 yard on that first down play. It's like Hagel in motion again. Jenkins looking to the near side. No, over the middle is Dinkins with the reception, and he's loose and finally brought down at the 40-yard line by Patrick Ferguson.
That's a 21-yard pickup, and there was a little delay there. Jenkins dropped back, held the ball, held it for a count. Dinkins comes slanting across. The super play there by the Devils. Pick up a first down of the second half. Get this drive going. Get it up to the 41-yard line when they'll snap it with 2:40 to go in the third quarter.
First down, Blue Devils at their own 41-yard line. 2:30 to go in the third quarter now. The Blue Devils are moving the football. Hand off to Crop around the left side. Met at the line of scrimmage and pushed backwards and hit after the whistle blows, but no gain on the play for the Blue Devils. 2nd and 10 for the Blue Devils now. 1:50 to go in the third quarter. Still at their own 40. It's John Cagle in motion to the near side. Crop in the backfield. Back to pass is Jenkins. Deep over the middle. Tipped. Intended for Dinkins and incomplete. After a Blue Devil timeout, it's 3rd down and 10 from their own 40. 1:43 to go in the third quarter. Jenkins with a deep drop. Rush on the blind side. Met and sacked. Good play by number 82 for the Hilltoppers, Brian Gray.
Ryan Back will be on to punt it away here with 1:11 in the third quarter.
Good snap. Here comes the punt by Back. Nice punt. Backs up the Hilltoppers. Returned at about the 30-yard line, 20-yard line. Running sideways, and the Blue Devils are there. Wrap them up and bring them down at about the 25. First and 10 for the Hilltoppers at their own 26-yard line. 55 seconds to go in the third quarter. Handoff straight up the left side. A little bit of room met by Barber and Lambert and a host of other Blue Devils, and stopped for a short gain. 2nd and 7 for the Hilltoppers as we wind down in the third quarter here. Out near their own 30-yard line. Blitz up the middle by Philip Young. Picked up, and pass is completed out here to the near side and brought down by Gaskins. Pass reception to John Robinson, and a fine defense by Stefan Orange and Gaskins. 1st and 10 Hilltoppers as they pick up that first down on that last pass reception. Handoff straight up the middle. Met in the backfield and dropped by number 32, Jeremy Bailey.
That's a super play to end the third quarter because he got through the gap that time, knocked the young man out of his shoes that time.
And after a scoreless draw in the third corner, the Culpeper County Blue Devils still lead the football game 17-7 over the EC Glass Hilltoppers. We switched ends of the field, and it's first play of the fourth quarter, 2nd down and 9. Blitz straight up the middle by Bailey. Picked up, back to pass, got him, wrapped him up. Sack on the play by big number 79, Gabriel Fuller. Big play for the Hilltoppers as it's 3rd down and 14 now after that big sack by Gabriel Fuller. Blue Devils jumping up in the line there, trying to confuse the Hilltoppers. Blitz on the play. Nice blitz. Pass incomplete. It's going to be 4th down for the Hilltoppers. On 4th and 14, the Hilltoppers are in punt formation. It's Barber back deep along with Stefan Orange. Low kick returned, bobbled by Orange. Ball's on the ground. Who's got it? And it's Orange that picks it up. Big break for the Blue Devils as Barber bobbled that punt return, and Orange had the presence of mind to fall on it. It'll be 1st down and 10 for the Blue Devils. 1st and 10 for the Blue Devils at their own 33. 11 minutes to go in the ball game. Jenkins back to pass on 1st down. Pump fake. Blitz is there. Overthrown here. Nobody in the area, and the ball's going to be incomplete. Now we know why there wasn't a receiver in the area. It was a defensive holding call against the Hilltoppers. Gives the Blue Devils a 1st down. Handoff to Jones up the left side, right side. Stays on his feet and falls ahead for a pickup of about 4. 2nd and 6 for the Blue Devils. It's Dinkins and Cagle to the far side, and it looks like Kropp in the backfield. And it's a pitch to Jones, met in the backfield, and dropped for a big loss on the play. 3rd and long for the Blue Devils, and you think the way their defense is playing tonight, they'll go safe here. Let's see if they go with a draw or a screen. No, deep, straight over the middle is Dinkins. Tries to fight for the ball. Good play on both sides there as Dinkins and number 3, Robinson, fight for it, and the pass falls incomplete. On the 4th down play, here's back to punt. The blitz is on, but he gets it away. Another line drive kick. Takes a roll, headed for the end zone. No, picked up at the 5-yard line by the Hilltoppers and mowed under by number 55, Jason Miller. Fine job by Ryan Back punting tonight, pinning the Hilltoppers deep in their own end. They're at their 10-yard line, 1st down and 10. 9:17 to go in the ball game. Pitch around the near side. Ryan Back gives chase. Fine play by number 23, Daniel Winning, as he runs him down and tackles him for a loss. Blue Devil fans are on their feet, wanting another big defensive play. 2nd down and 8 for the Hilltoppers at their own 12-yard line. Long snap count, ball's on the ground, and it looks like Campbell fell on top of it. Regardless, it's going to bring up 3rd down. 3rd and 10 for the Hilltoppers. 8:05 to go in the ball game. The feet are stomping and the cowbells are ringing. Big play coming up here. Pass to the far side, overthrown, pass incomplete. It's going to bring up 4th down.
The Devils' field position here midway in the 4th quarter is going to come to their advantage. They had to punt it from their own 40. But after the return was unsuccessful, E.C. Glass started on the 10. They're going to be punting it from the 10. There's 7:56 to go in the 4th quarter. Devils should get excellent field position, and they're in a prime position to salt this game away. Let's see what happens with this big punt here.
4th and 10 for the Hilltoppers. They'll be punting from about their goal line. No, high snap, keeps them in the end zone. Low squib kick, takes a bounce, and it's going to roll, and the Blue Devils will let it roll. Nice roll. It's going to roll dead at about the 46-yard line of the Hilltoppers. 1st and 10 Blue Devils at the Hilltopper 46-yard line. 7:49 from the next round of playoffs. Kropp right up the middle, stays on his feet, falls ahead for a gain of about 2. 2nd down and 8 for the Blue Devils after the injury to Duncan. Blitz is on right up the middle. Big sack on the play as Jenkins holds on to the ball. After Jenkins was sacked on that last play, it's now 3rd down and 17. Jenkins to the near side. Safe play, handoff to Kropp around the near side. Covers that ball up, hangs on to it. Falls down about the 50-yard line. It's going to be 4th down for the Blue Devils. High snap, Back pulls it in, gets a good kickoff. It goes, bounces to about the 20-yard line, and they're going to spot it at the 23, where it'll be 1st down and 10 for the Hilltoppers. 1st and 10 for the Hilltoppers at their own 23-yard line. Looks like there's 6 minutes to go in the ball game. Blue Devils need to hold them here again. And back to pass is Campbell looking deep over the middle, lofting pass, and it's batted down, and just missing the interception is Stefan Orange. 2nd down and 10 for the Hilltoppers. All the Blue Devil fans hope Brian Duncan's all right. He went out with an injury. He looks like he's fine on the sideline. Blitz on the balance side, and pass is completed for about 4 yards on the play as Daniel Whitting makes the tackle. 3rd and 5 for the Hilltoppers. 5:20 to go in the ball game. Blue Devils hold them here, and they're one step closer to the next round of the playoffs. Blitz from behind. Campbell still has the ball, and the ball is just put up in the air, and it's completed, but there's going to be no gain on the play, and actually maybe loses a yard.